Okay, today's video is one that you guys ask for constantly. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, I think the #1 request, the top comment is, what is your skincare routine? So I am going to run through all the products I use and all of the methods I use to keep my skin looking healthy and glowing. So this might be a bit of a long video. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, but I just want to give you guys a little background. As a teenager, I had horrible skin. I had terrible acne, and it was so bad that I did a few rounds of Accutane. Accutane is a medication to clear up acne, and frankly, I would not wish that stuff on my worst enemy. It was highly effective, okay? It cleared up my acne for years. In fact, it never came back, so that's good, but it dries you out, and it dries you out everywhere. I had horribly chapped lips, my eyes were dry, everywhere was dry. But it really cleared up my skin, and when I was getting married, I wanted to have really nice skin. I didn't want to look at my wedding photos for the rest of my life and feel insecure about blemishes and whatever. My back was also a disaster. So while I'm glad that I went on Accutane, frankly, I wouldn't recommend it. It was just, oh my God. It works for some people. It really worked for me, but the side effects were a bit much. I also see a dermatologist on and off, and she has really given me some great tips on how to keep your skin bright, clear, and blemish-free, and I've been using her tips for years. I highly recommend that. If you have acne, if you have rosacea, or any sort of skin ailment and it's bothering you and it's ruining your quality of life, you don't have to live with it. Just go see a doctor. Go see a great dermatologist and take care of it and live your best life. It's hard to feel confident and good about yourself when you're worried about your outward appearance, and that's not being shallow. That's not being superficial. We all deserve to put our best foot forward. So yeah. All right, enough blabber. I'm going to get into what I do to keep my skin looking healthy. You have to drink water. You gotta drink a ton of water. It's really good for you, flushes out toxins, makes you look nice and hydrated and glowy. So that would probably be my #1 tip. I drink at least 1 liter of water a day. My next tip is sleep. It's such a common sense thing. If you aren't getting enough sleep, it shows in your face. Dark circles, hollows under your eyes, and you just look tired. Your skin, your body in general, regenerates overnight, so try to get as much sleep as you can. You're really doing yourself, your body, and your skin a favor. Something else that you might want to consider is get yourself a silk or satin pillowcase. It won't suck up the oils from your face as much as a cotton one, and cotton ones tend to be a little rough on your skin. I found that was a bit of a game changer for me. I started using a satin pillowcase mainly for my hair, and I really noticed that my skin got better, actually, when I started using that, which leads to my next point. Wash your pillowcase frequently. I wash my sheets and pillowcases once a week. If you have really oily skin, you may want to do it more often than that. If you live in a hot climate and you're sweating a lot, yeah, maybe every 2 to 3 days is a good idea. I like thick, heavy body creams. The thicker, the heavier, the better. So I use Origin's Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Cream. It's thick and rich. It smells so good too. It's like a really energizing sort of scent. I don't know if you can see that. It's nice and thick. I'm getting to the bottom of it. Full disclosure, Origin sent me a whole bunch of products to try out before Christmas. This was one of them. I will be replacing this because it was fantastic. Another reason I really like it is it gives your skin a really nice glow. Like these really hydrating, thick, creamy products are really, really good for that. That's one of my skincare hacks. On my legs, I use Vaseline. I use cocoa butter Vaseline. It smells good. I get really dry skin in the winter, and this really, really helps. Also gives your legs a really nice sheen. Not that it really matters, because where I live, it's so friggin' cold. Nobody sees my legs anyways. But yeah, I use this on the regular. It's really, really good. Oh, something else that really helped my skin, actually my husband invested in a humidifier, which attaches to our furnace, and it ups the water content in the air in our house, and that cured my eczema right there. Okay, so for face, I'm going to admit I spend a lot of money on skincare. I'm lucky, I'm a beauty blogger. I get sent a ton of products to try out, and a lot of them are really good. If I really, really like them, I'll continue buying them. So yeah, a lot of these products, I'll let you know how much they cost. I am fully aware that a lot of them are very expensive, but I'm okay spending that money. I look at it as investing in myself. Okay, so I use Skin Medica's facial cleanser. It's a gel cleanser, and it is amazing, okay? It takes off all of your makeup without stripping your skin. It's just excellent. I really like gel cleansers. I think they do a much better job of removing makeup and dirt and impurities than cream cleansers. Cream cleansers are fantastic if you have dry skin or mature skin. They're really, really great at hydrating. For me, I have very oily skin, and I find them a little oppressive. They're just meaning that they can clog my pores really easily. So I always use gel cleansers. When I wear a lot of makeup, I remove it using Eve Loam's cream cleanser. So I just said that I don't really like cream cleansers for my face. This was, I got a sample at Nordstrom, and I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna use this. And I thought I'd give it a try. That's what it looks like. It's like a paste. Oh, it knocked my socks off. It was fantastic. So what you do, it has the consistency like margarine, and you rub it all over your face. It melts away makeup, and you put a hot towel over your face and you let it sink in, and then you use the hot towel to wipe it off, and then you rinse your face, but it rinses really cleanly. It is fantastic. It's actually one of the best products that I discovered in 2017. This is expensive. It is $99, I know, but wow, I will always, always use this. I will always keep it in my arsenal of beauty products. It is fantastic. It's all natural too, so I love that. It smells, has like an herbal scent to it, like chamomile or something like that. You read the reviews online, not everybody likes how it smells, but I don't care. This is so effective. It's so good, it's like almost always sold out on the Sephora website. You can get it at Sephora and Nordstrom, but I love this. Fantastic. When I'm done washing my face, I use Bioderma, my micellar solution. It's Bioderma Moisturizing Makeup Removing Micelle Solution. Okay, so whatever makeup I miss, so I'll put a little of this on a cotton pad and remove any dirt or makeup that is left on my face. This is a drugstore staple. You can get it at any drugstore, and I think it's about $10 a bottle. It's fantastic. Bioderma sent me a crate of these things, and I've been hooked ever since. It is amazing. When I run out, I will definitely be buying it. So, cleansing your skin properly is key here. Your skin cannot thrive if you leave makeup on your face. Skin doesn't breathe per se. That's a bit of a myth. But it can't regenerate properly if there's stuff on it, like foreign stuff on it, like makeup. So you want to get all of that off, and then when you go to bed at night, the cell turnover happens, cell regeneration happens, and that's how you get nice glowing skin, okay? I know lots of people who don't wash their face before bed and still have fantastic skin. They are lucky. They are blessed, because that does not work for me. If I go to bed and I haven't washed my face, I can guarantee you I have whiteheads and disgusting blackheads down the line. I need to wash my face. So I really truly feel like that is key to healthy skin. After I wash my face, I get the odd zit every now and then, and I hate pimples. I hate pimples. I hate pimples, okay? And they leave little dark marks on my face. So I use this SkinCeuticals Advanced Skin Discoloration Corrector. This product is bloody amazing. Amazing. In fact, I use it sparingly because I don't want it to run out. So again, full disclosure, SkinCeuticals sent me a bunch of products to try. This line is bananas. It is so, so good. Whoa, so I wash my face and then I use 2 pumps of this stuff to get rid of any marks. You're supposed to put it all over your face, and that's what I do. It does not, it's not gonna turn you into Michael Jackson or anything. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's very effective at lightening dark marks. So if you have acne scarring, and when I say acne scarring, I don't mean pits that you get in your skin from, let's say, cystic acne. I just mean the little dark marks left behind. For instance, people with fair skin, like white people, will get red marks or purple marks left over from blemishes. Black people will get dark brown marks. This stuff gets rid of it really effectively. I notice fair skin people and like white skin and, you know, the Latin golden skin tones. When you sit out in the sun too much, you can get sunspots, like those light brown, almost look like liver spots. This stuff will get rid of that, no time flat. You can also go to a dermatologist and have them lasered off, but it's quite expensive and it's a bit more invasive. And this is quite a bit less in the price department. Something I forgot to mention is I exfoliate once a week, okay? Exfoliation is really, really great at bringing out that healthy glow in your skin because you are sloughing off all of the dead skin and allowing your skin to heal and regenerate that much faster. You can use a washcloth, you can use chemical exfoliators, so liquid exfoliators. Aveda does a really great one called Exfoliant. But I use a konjac sponge that I got at Sage Wellness. A konjac sponge is a plant-based sponge. It's all natural. It lasts about 50 or 60 uses and then you have to throw it away because it dies. And it's really, really soft, it's squishy. When it dries out, it goes very hard, so you just run it under warm water. And then I put some cleanser on it and then I scrub my face, but it doesn't hurt. But I'd only use it maybe twice a week at most. It's fantastic. Again, Sage sent this to me about a year ago, and it's almost time for me to get a new one, and this was a really, really great discovery last year. I love it. It's very, very good. Face creams. I use exclusively Darphin face cream. It's a French line. I use Darphin's Lumière Essentielle. It's a gel, illuminating oil gel cream. It's my all-time favorite face cream ever. I work with Darphin every year. They send me new products to try. They sent me this, and when it ran out, I went and bought more. It's not bad. It lasts about 2-3 months, a jar. It's $100. It's like $94, I think. It's fairly expensive. It's absolutely worth it. My skin feels really, really soft, and it doesn't feel tacky. Like some skin creams are really, really heavy and really like gunky. This stuff is lovely, and it smells wonderful. It's got a bit of like an orange vanilla scent. Orange vanilla herbal scent. It's really, really nice. It has a matching oil serum too. That one's a little over $100. I use both. And I ran out of it actually. I ran out of the oil serum a couple of days ago. I threw out the bottle, so I'm sorry I don't have it to show you. But those two work really well together. Fantastic. The other one I use is Darphin Hydra Skin Light. It's an all-day skin hydrating cream gel. I use this primarily in the summer because it's nice and light. It doesn't feel thick and heavy. The other one doesn't feel thick and heavy at all either. But yeah, this one's just a little lighter, and on those super hot days, I prefer to use this one. Darphin also sent me a night cream. It's Pré-Dermine. Sculpting Night Cream. This is really thick. It's definitely heavier, but it doesn't clog your pores. It doesn't feel oppressive. It's not tacky. It's really expensive at about $165. And yeah, I use it every night before bed. I have to admit, these lines, this Delphine line has really changed my skin. I no longer break out. This routine, the skincare routine, has really worked for me, and I'm just gonna continue using it. Very happy. So I don't really use an eye cream, but SkinCeuticals, in that package they sent me, gave me SkinCeuticals. It's called oh my god, I cannot say this. SkinCeuticals Eye Balm. And it's not bad. I don't really notice a difference with eye creams, but I do like this one because when you put on your concealer and makeup, it stays put. It's like a good primer. It's on the thick side. I don't know if you can see that. I really quite like it. It's very nice. And when you're putting on your eye cream, you use your ring finger, okay? And you just tap, okay? You don't pull at the skin under your eyes, because then that results in wrinkles and crow's feet, and those are never good. Don't get me wrong though, I love myself some laugh lines. I think it's expressive and wonderful, and I really believe in aging gracefully. If you want to get Botox and fillers, that's great. I'm all for doing whatever you need to do to make you feel good about yourself, but leave a little character in your face, okay? So, face oils are, for me, a bit of a funny thing. I don't recommend face oils if you have oily skin, if you're prone to acne. I really don't think that they mix. The hot, sunny weather too, they can make you look really greasy if you're not into that. But I use this Delphine Vetiver Aromatic Care. It's a face oil, and I use it on my forehead because for some reason, despite me having super oily skin, I get dry patches right here, and this stuff really helps. The dry patches have really gone down since we started using the humidifier on the furnace, but every now and then I notice, especially if I spend a lot of time outside in the winter, I will get those dry patches, and this stuff is really nice. It smells very strongly of vetiver. I don't think the scent is for everybody. I like it. It's very herbal. Okay, so it's a pricey one too. It's a $90-something. Delphine, man. Need to remortgage your house for that stuff. I'm just going to show you guys a couple of little skincare hacks that I use to make my skin look glowy and wonderful. So it's basically, for me, skincare and upkeep and making sure your skin is nice and clean and blah blah. But I use highlighters, okay? So I use them on my chest to get that really nice glow. I'm actually not using one today just because I have a high neck shirt on. But when I go out and I'm wearing a low-cut top, or in the summer if I'm wearing an off-the-shoulder dress, I use this highlighter by MAC. It's called Iridescent Powder. And I don't think they make it anymore. I'm so sorry, but they have highlighters like Strobe Cream, and they've got a billion highlighters to choose from. Just pick any one that is suitable for your skin tone and use it. I use my Marc Jacobs bronzing brush, and it's one of these. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. It's like that. There we go. And I dip my brush in, and I just, do the shoulders, and it reflects light so beautifully and makes you look glowy and beautiful, like that beautiful J-Lo glow. I've been using this for years. It's hilarious. And people think that it's just a nice skin cream, or it's actually my skin, but it's actually my skin, but better, because I'm using this highlighter to make it look glowy. I feel a bit like an imposter, but who cares? I'll use a little bit on my cheeks right there. I don't do the tip of the nose or the lip thing. I think that's a little silly. I think that's like a YouTube makeup thing. I don't think it translates well into real life, but to each their own. And lastly, I use a balm foundation, okay? So I don't use too much foundation because I feel my skin's in a really good place right now. If I get little acne marks, I've got a really bad one right there. I use Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. That's this stuff. And it is one of my all-time favorite foundations. The other one is Lancome's Teint Idole foundation. But this stuff is so good. And it's an exact match for my skin tone. It is, this is color 5C1 Rich Chestnut. It's a matte foundation. It does not travel. It will not slide down your face, even on hot days. It's so good. This is so good. And it gives you a really nice glow. Like, it's matte, but it evens out your skin really perfectly, and it just makes you look flawless. I love this stuff. Again, Estee Lauder sent this to me. I try out foundations here and there, but I always come running back to the Estee Lauder and the Lancome. I really truly feel they are the best. So those are my skincare tips and few little hacks. If you have any questions, please send them my way. Leave me any comments. Feel free to DM me. Oh, guys, I changed my Instagram name to Dominique Baker, which is my full name. I gotta be honest, I never really liked the Style Domination moniker. I always thought it was a little aggressive, and actually a lot aggressive and pretentious, and it was really just a play on my name, how I domify things, and yeah, I didn't like it. So I went ahead and changed it. It's Dominique Baker. I think I will keep Style Domination for the blog and the YouTube channel. But yeah, let me know what you think of that name. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. Bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching.